Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we helped Mid come to a decision about how to use her technology and the dangers it faces against the world. This time, we've got another curse breaker to talk to. Hello, Herman.
Sid, may I have a moment?
Sure.
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Curse Breakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous.
We're not sending any
I will
curse
not send
breakers
good
over
men
there.
and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important.
Well, that's
I was
what I'm here for.
Raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain.
Lovely.
Tormented until our hearts turned
Say
to
it with me,
stone.
folks. This
And
world
whoever
is
survived
trash.
long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten.
Yeah.
The Institute
Fair
was
calls.
run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous
So he wants to go get the logs. Well, you want to go get the logs, but
Allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
yeah, no, I think we'll do that on your behalf.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please, even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to
I
the
am
back and
better
find
than
the
all of
registry.
you.
You will?
I won't let you
Also,
risk
I have the
your
power
life.
of 6 gods in
I
my
don't know how to
hands.
thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Prioritize, because that is where we're heading. Ah, right up at the top end. Okay. Where are we going? Ah, over there. Okay. Well, as you can see, we've got a little bit of a walk, so I will meet you over there. And we're here. This is considered a town because our good friend Tricobo is not allowed in. Ambrosia, that's the name. What are we gonna find here that is worth coming out here? How dangerous is this gonna be? Buck Conservatory, writ of incorporation. The Kingdom of Walud hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Praying succumbing to the Crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death.
Disposed of.
Conditioning schedule. Today's exercise will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags, such duration as the tractor shall dictate. The furnace, burn intensity to be gradually increased. And live combat, 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance.
Conditioning.
Hell.
This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
I've recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much the support of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries within the military confirmed it. It was her. I'd been torturing my own flesh and blood. And now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile, the smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to. Oh, no. What? Okay. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wives, all of them. All those children. So many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. And so I have decided, tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches. The last torment I subject them to. I will command them to stand me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree, whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. And beside me, my shame, my curse, record of all their names, all those I have wronged.
This reads like a suicide note.
Because it was.
Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
It was totally a suicide note. Bloody hell, you killed your own wife for having a bear as a child? There's no evidence that it's hereditary, just your child was blessed by
A forked
magic.
white tree. This must be the place.
We're gonna have to fight?
Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Must have been. Oh boy. Okay. 846B, 08E, 16D, Hans, 10 years old, liquefaction. Alfred, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Franz, 12 years old, liquefaction. Paulina, 10 years old, emancipation. 846V, 08E, 17D. Bruno, 11 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Joanna, 12 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. 846V, 09E, 18D. Reinhard, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Marta, 10 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Lothar, 12 years old, liquefaction. Dietrich, 11 years old, emancipation. And it continues and continues and continues.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. And where is the architect of all this misery?
Oh, are you not
It
dead?
was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Or are you able to become a Kashyyyk once you're already dead? Either way. Come on. Gonna take you down. There we go. And just in time. Bentetsuken while we are primed. Mesmerize. A wind-up that was not actually correct, followed by that. We might have actually managed to defeat him in time if that wind-up. He's done. We are so overleveled at this point that most of these fights, if they're not S rank hunts, are not going to be a real threat at all.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Yep. All those kids. I hate every single person in this world that ever saw the bears as anything other than living, breathing humans. It's just absolutely tragic and terrible how the various people treated people who had been blessed with magic. And all because many, many years ago, someone was jealous. Oh well, thank God it's only a video game, right? Right? Surely there's nothing this depressing happening in the real world.
I hear that you traveled to Ash.
I hope.
Sid, did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
Here you go. May it bring you solace in the fight ahead.
I may. The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived.
So do
All
I.
their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends.
But even if they survived, they would
My
have
light
been
in those
so
dark
traumatized.
times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
That is how fates roll.
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of
And we'll
Barbach
make sure we read it.
and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering.
Those poor
And in the
kids
name
deserve to be
of
remembered.
those I lost. I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity. Were it not for you.
We are honestly fighting the good fight here.
Thank you.
Like, goddamn anyone who is not a bearer and treats bearers badly. But that is another quest done. Next time on Final Fantasy 16, we head back down to do Silver Linings. See you then.